Hello, good evening, everyone. I'm Stefan Dingle. Welcome to those of you watching us here on CBS News Baltimore. In our top story tonight, Mayor Brandon Scott has announced his re-election campaign. WJZ and CBS News Baltimore is live outside City Hall. Dennis Valera with the latest on Scott's re-election bid and a closer look at the race. Dennis, good evening.
Good evening, Stefan. Mayor Brandon Scott and his allies really focused on touting on the accomplishments he's made in his first term. Some of those things he's touted many times in the past. For example, the declining homicide rate in the city. In a new term, Mayor Scott is hoping to continue the work he has started.
How many people are excited about Brandon Scott for mayor?
Cahill Recreation Center filled with a roaring sound from elected leaders, community groups, and other supporters cheering for Mayor Brandon Scott, who formally announced his bid for re-election Saturday. During the campaign launch event, Mayor Scott touted his almost 2 decades-long career in public service to Baltimore City.
For 17 years, as everything from an intern, community liaison, staffer in the mayor's office, rec and park, city councilman, council president, and eventually to mayor, I worked in every way I possibly could to fight for this city.
One by one, each speaker noted the mayor's accomplishments, including the work from his Squeegee Collaborative, which has helped squeegee workers get access to support services. Cameron Brown, a former squeegee worker, shared how his life's been turned around because of this.
I'm working at Johns Hopkins right now. I'm part of the elite security.
Also, his administration's partnership with Baltimore Police to reduce the city's homicide rate, which is on track to not hit 300 for the first time in 8 years. If he wins another term, Mayor Scott assured his supporters he'll build upon what's been done to find solutions to the major issues facing Baltimoreans now, like the proliferation of car thefts.
You have my word, Baltimore, that in my second term, we will continue the generational change we have forged together to fully realize Baltimore's renaissance and do so with the utmost integrity.
Now, Mayor Scott is one of 3 big names in the mayoral race so far, joining former Mayor Sheila Dixon as well as Bob Wallace. Back in 2020, Wallace ran as an independent. He is now running as a Democrat. In total, 8 people are vying to be the city's next mayor. Reporting live, I'm Dennis Valera for CBS News Baltimore.